Okay, guys, I hear that apparently you can't see what I'm writing, so I decided to. You see that pink thing over there, and I'm actually. You know what? Wait, can I change the color? I want to change the color, and why not change the color? Yeah, you see that pink thing on the right side? That is controls like it because I think at 50 was a little too high for the pink thing to be, so the drawing was a little too thick, so I don't think you could see it. Anyway, today we're doing division. And division is a little bit of a hard one, honestly. Because I'm going to be showing you methods to do this. Because, you see, division is, yeah, if it's divisible into a certain number, yes, then it won't be as a remainder. So, for example, we have this question. Yeah, we've got this question, see? 15 divided by 3. Okay, so you could just do 3 times 5, because, yeah, the answer's 5. Because 15 is actually in the 3 times table. So if you do 3 times 5, you'll get the answer. But division, it doesn't always have a clear answer. Yes, because unlike the other ones, which was all about adding or subtracting, dividing, it's a little more complex. I won't be showing too much of the complex stuff as YouTube YouTube will not let me verify both my channels, so I can't make longer videos on this channel, unfortunately. Yeah, because YouTube just says no to that. Okay, yeah. So, we've got different ways of division, because, and also, it's got to also do with the odd and even numbers. If you don't know what an odd and even number is, an odd number is a number that doesn't have enough parts. So like 3 doesn't have enough. 2 has 1 and another one that makes 2. If there's like, yeah, 5 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has way too many numbers. If I had 1 less or 1 more, it would be an even number because it has. So if I had like 5 things and I wanted to share it between 2 people, it would be unequal. So that's why that's not an even number. And that's a little important with your division, because the even numbers, such as 2, 4, even numbers are actually all the numbers every even number is in the 2 times table. You know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, and then just add 2 on. You just have to add 2. From 2, you have to add 2, and then, yeah, you'll get it. So what does that mean? So, because in each even number, the only numbers in an even number timetable will be an even number. So the 2 times table only has even numbers. 4 times table only has even numbers. So if you get a question like 2 divided by something, or something divided by 2, if it was like 12 divided by 2, it would definitely be divisible because every even number is in the 2 times table. That's the only times table that has every even number. Anyway. Also, every number divided by itself will always be itself, which will, I'm sorry, it'll always be 1. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and that goes for like any number divided by itself. Anyway, I'm going to give you some methods of division, as I've been talking way too much, I feel like, in this video. So what if you get a very scary division question? Like, I don't know. You don't know if it's divisible, and you don't know the answer. Luckily, I know I've got my ways. Watch closely. Also, you can slow down the playback speed if I'm going too fast, or let me know in the comments or something. I don't know. So what you have to do? Oh yeah, there are no comments here. Yes, I have to know in one of my main channel. Anyway, 2 and 440. 5 and 440. What you have to do here is 5. You have to do 5 divided by 4, which you can't do because 5 is bigger than 4. So what we do, because if it was if it was a number smaller than, because if 4 was a number smaller than, if 4 was a number bigger than 5, then you could divide. Then you are able to divide 4 and 5, but you'd have to add on so then you'd have to do 44. You have to drag the next number on and just mush them together like this. So you'd have to do 44. And yeah, but you can't do 5 times 4. And also, it's better to put a 0 there, as a 0 there where you're. And to do 5 times 44, you have to do 5 times. It's actually, you have to do 5 times 8. And as there's a remainder, and a remainder is if a number can't divide fully into another number, and the leftover bits are called remainders. That could end up being some answers as well if you don't want to go for the decimal, which I'm not doing in this episode. Anyway, now we have to do 5 divided by 40, which is 8. So that makes the answer 88. This is what you call the bus stop method. And you use it when you're doing factor trees. You might need this, or when you're working with factors. And if you don't know what a factor is, don't worry. I'm active I attempt a video every Tuesday on this channel. And yeah, and also, you know remainders, or how I said they could be full answers? That is the case, actually, for something. Because, say if you got, say, a number, like, I don't know, 2 divided by, if you got 777 divided by 2, because 777 can't divide into 2. And yeah, I'm actually being serious. Even if we do the bus stop method, like I'm doing right now, what ends up happening is you put a 3 here, you put a 1 here, and then you realize, yeah, Kamek is actually right about that. Because then you could still do 2 divided by 17. Yeah, you can do 2 divided by 17, which is still not accurate. And what ends up happening is you get an 8. What happened? Right, like I was saying, you get an 8. I don't know what just happened there. But anyway, you get an 8 and a 1. And you get another 8 and, yeah, a remainder 1. You could also convert it into a decimal, which I won't show you in this episode. And yeah, that's basically all you need to know, really, about division. That's how you do your division. And that will conclude this episode of Maths. I'll see you next video. Bye.